You see, Mr. and Mrs. Stewart, you have here a very intelligent boy. He remembers all the details. Now, young man, if you'll be so nice, you'll go upstairs to your room and wait. Yeah, like a good boy. Stay away from the windows.
What do you think, Dr. Leinbach?
What do I think? Well, I think that the boy has obsessive juvenile fantasies coupled with an overstimulated psyche. In other words, he is creating a fantasy world of his own. You see, of course, in reality, we know that there is no 9-foot giant, there is no haunted house, there is no dungeon.
You mean he makes it all up?
Yeah. You see, the little kinder looks at nothing and sees something. And looking at nothing and seeing something, oh, that's bad. Of course, looking at something and seeing nothing, that ain't so good either.
Well, what should we do, Dr. Leinbach?
Well, the first thing you've got to do is to get him to a doctor.
Well, that's why I called you.
Yeah, now let me see if I can think of somebody. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I forget sometimes.
What do you suggest?
Well, I think we have to rid the boy of these delusions by exposing them as false. You see, now I myself will take little Galen personally by the hand to this fictitious house with these fictitious people. And then when he sees the reality that there is no such house and there is no such people, he is cured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, please, the boy from the room, call down.
Call Galen.
Galen, would you come down now?
Yeah. Come on down, son. You and me, we're going to take a little walk and meet your Uncle Herman face to face, yeah?
None of that, Spot. Sit. Stay. Spot, cut that out.
That's Spot.
Thanks for helping me find him, Dad.
Oh, that's quite all right, Eddie. But you must remember to keep him chained in the backyard. And we've also got to break him of that habit of sneaking down the wrecking yard and begging for leftovers.
Yeah, last week he got a hold of an old Edsel, and he was sick for 3 days. But Grandpa's taking his nap. Would you come down in the dungeon and run some more of his home movies for me?
Sure. Which ones would you like to see, Eddie?
Oh, how about the track meet in Transylvania you were in, when you were a young guy?
Oh, you mean that cross-country run?
Yeah.
You know, Eddie, I was so far ahead of the pack, the crowd had to run after me with torches to show me the finish line. Come on.
See, Dr. Lineback, there is too such a house.
Yeah, I see a house. But I also know, little boys, you see an old broken-down house, and you imagine that it's haunted with green men and dungeons and all sorts of crazy things.
But this is where Uncle Herman lives. I want you to meet him.
Sure, meet your Uncle Herb. All right, we'll knock on the door. And nobody comes, see? So I prove to you it's an empty house, and you forget all of this nonsense, and we go home, you forget all about it. All right? Come on.
Quiet, someone's coming.
Yes, may I help you?
Excuse me, lady. You live here?
Oh, yes. We've lived here for years. Oh, why, hello, Galen. How are you?
Hi, Marilyn. I brought a friend of mine over. He wants to meet Aunt Lily, Grandpa, Uncle Herman, and Eddie.
Oh, that's just fine. They're all home. Won't you come in? If you wait just a minute, I'll tell Aunt Lily you're here. Aunt Lily? Aunt Lily?
You see, such a nice lady.
You want to meet Spot?
Spot? What is a spot, Bot?
Their pet. He lives under the stairs. I told you about him.
Oh, sure. Him I gotta meet. You didn't see an animal. In reality, You saw a gas pipe with a leak. Understand? Wait a minute. Whoever saw a gas pipe with eyes and teeth?
May I help you?
Hi, Emily. I brought a friend of mine over, Dr. Lineback.
Oh, how do you do? Oh, excuse my appearance. I was just getting some olives out of the jar.
She was getting olives. I'd hate to see the martinis.
Marilyn said you wanted to meet the family. Well, Grandpa's right in here taking his siesta. Let me wake him up.
No, please, don't disturb him.
All right, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He hangs around the house like this all the time.
Isn't this a neat place, Dr. Lineback? Where's Uncle Herman and Eddie?
Oh, well, they're both downstairs in the dungeon. I'll get them.
Leinbach, get a grip on yourself. You're seeing things the kid made up. Wait a minute. I know what it is. I didn't wake up this morning. I'm having one of them Freudian dreams. Look at him. Look at him hanging there like a bat. He can't be real. I'll pinch him.
Now, here are my two boys now.
Hi, Gail. Hi, Eddie.
Oh, hi, Gale. How are you, son? Oh, and who is this you brought with you?
Herman, this is Dr. Lineback.
Oh, how do you do, Dr. Lineback?
Oh, your Uncle Herb?
Oh, you're German?
Yeah?
Oh, by any chance, did you know my family doctor in Germany? Dr. Frankenstein. He made me what I am today.
Come on, Leinbach, don't go to pieces. Remember your training, 17 years in Vienna. Now, you know that what you are seeing over there doesn't really exist. It's all in the mind. It's nothing. So please, you're going to turn around and walk right through that Uncle Herman as if he was air. Then you'll prove that he's nothing. So come on, Siegfried, you can do it. Huh?
What happened?
That is the hardest hunk of nothing I ever saw.
I think I better take him home. He looks like he might get car sick in the house.
It's a shame.
Stick with me, kid. I'm a sick man.
Anytime.
I don't know what kind of a doctor he is, but you know, he ought to see a psychiatrist.
That's right, Mom and Dad. We went over to that neat old haunted house, and Dr. Lineback met Uncle Herman and the whole family.
Oh, now, Galen. No, please, dear, please. Galen, we believe you. We believe that he met everybody and saw everybody. He met and saw the pet that breathes fire and the grandpa who sleeps upside down and the little boy with the pointed ears and especially green old Uncle Herman. We believe you. Now, you've had quite a day. Why don't you go upstairs and take your nap?
Okay, Pop. And thank you for believing about Uncle Herman.
It's all right. John Stewart, what did you do that for? What? Now he'll go on believing in those stories he made up.
Oh, look, honey, today a kid hasn't got very much he can believe in the way of fairy stories and giants and knights in armor. Now, if he's got a little Uncle Herman to believe in, let him hold on to it as long as he can.
Maybe you're right, dear. Oh, by the way, Dr. Lineback sent his nurse over today with his bill.
Well, he didn't waste any time, did he?
No. But it's a funny thing. A well-known doctor like that writing his bills with a crayon?